sitting spot we call the McClure Farm, and we've been getting some pretty good intel. We had 3 shooter bucks all summer here, and then they didn't show up after September 7th, but it should be a interesting hunt because my brother-in-law is farming the field right next to us. They're shelling corn all evening. They've been shelling corn since last evening, so hopefully we see those bucks. And we actually had one of the other fellas that hunts here. He hunted the middle of this property and saw 2 of those 3 shooter bucks, and that's it. So don't know. We're in a good wind, southeast wind, and we're sitting over a food plot over here just to my east, and we're hopeful for a great night. Well, we're wrapping up our hunt here on the McClure Farm, and been very quiet. Haven't seen any deer tonight. Just got a text from the farmer that shelling corn here. There's 20 deer on the west side of this field where they bed corn yesterday, so it's kind of a bummer, but it's okay. We're gonna stick after it. We're gonna keep we still think this spot right here is going to be just a money spot, and it'll produce intersection of food plot, pick beans, and it'll be pick corn here soon. So there's a little creek that runs through here too. So love the topography of this spot, and right in front of me is a bedding area that's an overgrown paintball wood. So we're going to keep hammering some arrows every single day and keep practicing, and we'll be ready for a shot.
Day 3, October 27th. I'm out here today hunting with Jordan again. I'm in a pinch point basically. I've got empty bean field to my north. Got a cornfield getting shelled right to my south. And there's a cornfield that got shelled yesterday right back behind me here to my left. So really I'm in the intersection basically for all these deer. The farmer's going to be in this field to the south, close to the rest of the day, and I'm really hoping that he pushes deer back this way. Last night in this field back here, we saw, well, the farmer told us that there was a herd of 20 deer, so that's really awesome that we know they're in here, and they're in here for the corn, so should be good all throughout, the next 2.5 weeks. Will be awesome. So really hoping that get it shot at something tonight. Where Jordan's sitting is where all those deer came out. Well, that's where they wound up. There's a real old logging road that's running right underneath me, and I think that this is where they all came out, and then they worked their way to that field corner where Jordan's sitting. So I think we've got a real good shot tonight. That farmer's just going to push all the deer this way, and I'm super excited to be in the tree again. This is my second hunt since Colorado, so real excited. But we've got quite quite a bit of water in this creek right below us here. So we've got bedding in 3 different spots here. I'm going to be looking away quite a bit here just because things could happen fast. You're not going to see the deer until they're pretty much right on top of you. But we've got bedding to the east. We've got bedding to the north. And then we've got this creek and an old logging road. So we're really in a pretty good spot. I'll be surprised if we don't see something tonight, so stick with us here. Back behind me here is where we got all those pictures of that giant buck. And those 2 twin 10-pointers. They walked out. They would walk from the north, going south, right over here, right over my shoulder or so. Maybe they're still around, I don't know. But I'd really love to get a shot at 5 deer tonight. We have 5 good bucks that frequent this area. The 2 twin 10-pointers, split brow, Judge, that older 7-point, and then Slingshot. He's just a fabulous 3-year-old. I would have a really hard time passing him up. He's got a 12-inch brow tine on his left side. Just a fabulous looking deer, so if he comes by, the likelihood is I'll shoot him. But both of those deer were seen recently in daylight on the field that Jordan is sitting on. And I'm really hoping that they were bedding up in here by the water. So that would be awesome, and I'd love to get a look at them. I've seen split brow and one of the 10-pointers on the hoof a couple of times, but always from a long way away. So I'd love to get a look at a few of these deer tonight. But it's really gloomy and overcast, so the light's gonna fade fast. But hopefully we can see something yet. It actually has estrus urine I put on the ground. It was actually on my boots. Alright, this is going to be my last interview for the day. I can still hear deer walking around right over there. When that little buck cleared out, he started walking over there. And there was another deer, at least one other deer, over there with him. So I'm really hoping that they'll come back around, or at least have something come through. It's prime time. Last 20 minutes of daylight are usually awesome, so I'm gonna turn the camera off here because it's really hard to get anything on film because it's so dark in these woods, but hopefully you'll see me again behind a deer here into the night. So stick with us, guys. Alright, well, as soon as I told you guys I was shutting the camera off and getting stuff put away, it was still legal shooting light, and a doe walked through at 30 yards and I pinwheeled her. I think I heard her crash, so I'm going to meet up with Jordan here at the lane. We're going to drive the truck back part of the way there, and then we'll go recover this doe. So, sorry I didn't get it on film, but it was getting dark and camera light was terrible. So, but yeah, I got it done. Man, I'm 2 for 3 this year. All I needed was a buck. All I need is a buck, and all the best season I've ever had, for sure. So stick with us here, and we'll film you a recovery in, I don't know, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Get her cleaned up a little bit. So thanks for watching, guys. Also, I got a request last time I killed a deer to do the gut job on video. That is just so hard to do in the dark with a camera, so won't do that this time, but if I get a buck I'll make sure to do that. So sorry, but I've got a thing for shooting them in the dark. Alright, we found her here. She ran about 50 yards after I shot her. It was a 30-yard broadside shot. Was able to put the Obsession to good use tonight, shooting my Black Eagle Rampage arrows with a 100-grain rocket sidewinder head on the front. Passed through her front shoulder and out the back side, full pass through. So definitely can't complain about that. We're gonna clean her up here, gut her, and get her taken care of. So thanks for watching.